Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. It's been a minute since I've done this, but so I'm in Arkansas. I'm a real estate broker, and people message me all the time. I do post a lot on social media. People ask me all the time, "I want to get into real estate. How hard is it? What do you think I could do it?" And I'm really honest with them about the pros and cons of it. So I want to tell you a funny story that happened to me just a couple days ago because my channel, unlike some others, I tend to keep it real. I tend to tell you the good, the bad. My this is a filter. I don't even look like this, but my eyes are watering so bad because of this Arkansas humidity. And look, the gray. If you ever want to feel better about yourself, just come to my channel. So I like to be honest with people because nobody's life is what it looks like on social media. But this filter just makes me feel better about myself. So that's just what we're going to go with. Okay, so let's just go with that. So the other day I met these new buyers, and I got them because the lady, it was a couple, the lady had made a social media post and I happened to comment on it. She said they were looking for a realtor for some land, or looking for land. If you know of any, let them know. Well, I try to reach out to everybody who posts stuff like that because I love working with new buyers. And so I just said, "Hey, message me. I have a license in Cabot and I'm happy to help you anywhere you would like to find something." So anyway, that's the backstory. She made a social media post. I commented. She came into my inbox and said, "Hey, I'd love to chat with you. Let's see if we can connect." So literally it was like such an easy connection. Like, we gelled right away. We could tell that we had like the similar personalities, and it was going to be a really fun experience. So I so I start working with them. They send me their pre-approval. I find some land, and I tell them, "Hey, this weekend, let's go look at some land." And I had like pieces of land, 3 pieces of land picked out to go look at. Well, I knew that they were heavily wooded, and I would have to have my boots on, and so that I wore my work shirt, jeans, and boots. And it was a nice warm day. We went out there. Well, some of the terrain is really hilly and steep and rocky. So the last last property we went to, the one side I parked and my car was like this, but the property was across the street going down. So I got out of my car. They parked directly behind me, and we looked at the property, and immediately they're like, "Nope, this ain't it." I think the first property we looked at is it. Um, so, okay, no problem. We say what we're going to do. I'm going to go back to the office, or I think I wrote the offer on the hood of my car. I love to do that. And so I did that, and in the middle of talking to them, I realized they were going to refer me another person that they knew from out of state. They're like, "We think you'd get along with this person really well." They gave me the whole spiel about him. It ended up not working out, but that's okay. It doesn't always, but I had said, "Thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you guys." I got back in my car and I started to leave, and I thought, "Hey, I'm going to get back out of my car and I'm going to ask them what that person's name is when he calls me, so I'm kind of prepped that I already know it's a referral." So I'm not kidding. I'm in a sitting position in my car, but my car's parked like this. The driver door is way low and it's top heavy. So I open my door and I'm on a hill, so I mean to step out onto my oh God, I need to cover my hair. I mean to step out on, I have a big SUV. I mean to get on my running boards and then nice and politely and calmly step out of my car, but that's not what happens. What happened was I fell out of my car. I opened the door and my foot slipped off of the running board, and I fell out of my car right in front of them. Like, and it was very ungraceful, really badly ungraceful. It was on my hands and knees in the dirt, and I wasn't hurt. My pride was hurt really bad, but I turned around and I knew they were looking at me because they were in the middle of getting in their car too. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's funny. But I was like, oh my God, they got out. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? Can we help you? What do you need? And I was like, y'all can just get in your car and go. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I can help you. I really, I can help you buy this piece of land. I'm just not very graceful. And they're like, did something happen? I'm like, no, I just fell out of my car. I just fell out. And so the extra funny thing about this, we laughed about it. I dusted myself off, got back in my car, took off, and I could not stop laughing. So I got back in my car. And then throughout the day, they decided, oh, we want to go back and look at this first property that we're going to write an offer on. That's when I wrote the offer on the hood of the car. And it was really hot. So when I got back to, it's really watering. When I was on the back of their hood of their car, riding on the trunk of the car, writing the offer, I noticed they had a camera. And they go, oh, that's actually pointing, we have a rear and a dash camera. And I go, you have a camera that points out to the front of your car? Like when I was in front of you in my car and I fell out? They're like, yeah, I bet we could get the whole thing on a recording. And I go, listen, will you send me that? Because that's funny. That's really funny. They're like, you're the perfect agent for us. Like, we love you. This is awesome. They're like, you're not mad? I'm like, why would I be mad? Like, this is funny. It's embarrassing, but it's hilarious. So if you're looking for the perfect agent, will I represent you very well? And do I know how to best represent you the entire transaction and negotiate like heck on your behalf and make sure all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted and the whole thing runs smooth and we verify everything? And is it going to be great? Are we going to have a good experience? Yes. But am I clumsy and funny and you're going to have a great time and you're not going to forget? Absolutely. So I just want you to know, you don't have to be perfect to come on my page. We can have fun. We can have a good time. I promised my principal, I'm an executive broker. I have so much love and loyalty and respect for my principal broker. I've been with her for 6 years. I promised her I would never embarrass her on social media. So I will never post any cussing or inappropriate things or nudity or violence or talking bad about anybody in the industry. That's our code of ethics anyway. But I told her, like, it's just farm stuff I post, or I'm just funny, or stupid stuff. I don't care. But anyway, come along, because I'm real, and I want other people on my page who are funny like I am, and who just keep it real, and you know, I've got a lot to kick it with me. Like, let's just all have a good time. Anyway, but if you think you'd have a great time, and you have something to buy or sell, I might be your girl. All right, thanks, y'all. Bye.